Ladies, I'm going to tell you something very honest, very truthful, and very controversial. Men have always been the prize.
You need to leave.
And I don't know how many times men have to say this, but it's the truth.
He ain't lying.
If men weren't the prize, why are women going on dating shows to get a man? If men are not the prize.
That's a good question.
Women go on dating apps to get a man. Women go online dating, in-person dating, singles meetups, all to get a man.
Yep.
But then you say men aren't the prize. So in today's video, we're going to discover just that.
Yep.
Don't forget, like the video, share the video, because it helps the algorithm and it helps the channel grow.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Ow, ow.
You'd rather hold your dignity? You ain't holding no lady in your bed because you scared you holding your dignity because you ain't getting no play if you not approaching nobody.
Is it just me, or is watching women beg for attention and beg for men to approach getting more and more cringe? Like, in the midst of her trying to shame men for retaining their dignity, she's losing all of hers. Literally, through the art of shaming, begging men to approach and begging men to give her attention.
Yeah. You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
Facts. Some women aren't realizing that by demanding so much out of men, by having all these crazy expectations, what's gonna happen is these men aren't gonna want to date anymore.
What did you say?
Men aren't gonna want to date anymore.
We're already at that point. Men don't want to date anymore. Men are tired of constantly trying to fight with women. Because women, there is nothing wrong with standards. Every woman should have them. But these unrealistic standards that women have, they gotta go. Because as a woman, you shouldn't set a standard that you can't meet on your own. If you want a man with a good credit score, you need to have one. If you want a man that makes $100K or more, you need to do that. What women of today do is they have unrealistic expectations, but then when men don't want to date them, they lie and they say, oh, it's a male loneliness epidemic. And it's not. We aren't lonely.
Exactly.
Men are not lonely.
He ain't lying.
As a matter of fact, women are more lonely than men.
A lot of them already don't want to anymore, but it's gonna keep getting worse. A lot of men have to work a lot of hours just to cover the basic necessities. If he knows he also has to financially support you, he might not see a relationship as even worth it unless you're bringing something of value to it.
I feel like a lot of men think that they are it. They are the prize. They have to get chose. They can make the decisions. It's them.
Well, if they're getting
what we do,
if they're getting chose, then I don't see how their reality tells them that's what it is.
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
right? But they think that 5 girls, women, whatever, choosing them is, oh, they're top. They're him. That's it.
I think we need to move Lonzo.
That ain't no problem.
Huh?
That ain't no problem.
But that's not really.
The reason why a man would think that, like say 5 beautiful women want him, you know how choosy women are?
Yes.
So if 5, I'm saying, so if 5 choosy women choose on one guy,
then he gotta tell 4 of them, all right, I'm good, I got 1.
But how is that?
They're gonna choose all 5. That's
yeah,
because men are gonna choose all 5.
Because that's how we're wired to be.
Yeah, but for what? Why?
What if all 5 girls is giving him the same thing? What if one of them aren't sticking out?
You have to pick. This isn't polygamy.
But look. When a woman's being wined and dined by multiple men at the same time, does she have to pick? Or does she have the right to allow all those men to prove themselves?
Okay.
You gotta say yes or no.
Okay, I'm gonna let you answer that. Go over there real quick. Okay, I'm not gonna hold you. Do it. So, like...
Yo, the man asked you a simple question.
But you just said you're in a season of
I'm
having...
like,
Exactly.
It's the infamous double standard, y'all. Did y'all see that? Let's run that back.
When a woman's being wined and dined by multiple men at the same time, does she have to think?
She knew that she couldn't answer that question because if you're whining and dining different men, you're requiring those men to prove themselves. But when the shoe was on the other foot, then all of a sudden it's an issue. That's the double standard.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I believe, yes, a woman should have to prove herself. You should not have to settle for anything but what you want. Women don't want to settle, neither do we.
Yep.
Women don't want to feel like they got the short end of the stick, neither do we.
Yep.
But when it comes to a man, all of a sudden we're wrong, we have standards, and we're the enemy. That's why a lot of women are going to buy a dog and die alone, because that's not how the world works.